Hi ladies, welcome into Victorian Cowgirl Posh in Sedona, Arizona. Yes, we're in Victorian Cowgirl, but we're taking another new angle on the video. Isn't it exciting? Sorry, I get excited over little things. Today, more of my excitement is, as it should be, focused on some new deliveries. We have this gorgeous line of pieces in the store, and some people really get it with this line. Other people don't because they haven't tried it on yet and they haven't experienced it, but it is exactly one of those things. The brand is called Oscalito. It's all made in Italy, and the majority of what I choose to bring in anyway is a combination of merino wool and natural silk. So it's that fantastic blend. But why I say most people don't really know it unless they've tried it on is because look at this kind of jumbled mess on my desk here. It doesn't lay flat really well. It doesn't hang well because if it has sleeves, it looks really goofy on a hanger. And so it's one of those things that, again, I encourage gals to try it on because it's all about fit and it's all about layering and it's all about these beautiful additions to outfits that we just don't even understand unless we try sometimes. So anyway, I'll quit being so much of a dork and I'll explain to you this beautiful cardigan that I've got on. Again, it's the combination merino wool and natural silk. So we get some wonderful natural fibers. We've got natural insulation and wicking and all of those really great properties that we love about natural fibers. And this one is actually just a really cool weave. To me, it's a little bit abstract, but it looks almost like a teeny tiny little floral in the wider sections or the deeper sections of this. And then they've got this piece that sticks up over the top. So it's very textural too. And if you know me by now, you know that I love my textures. So cute little ruffle collar, just a simple bow tie at the front. I've actually got more of these coming in black in a later delivery, but I just wanted to showcase a little cream one to start with because it matched our cream tank top so well. And speaking of the tank top, this is what it is. This is just one of our basic tanks that we've had in the store for a number of years. They work so great either on their own, as you'll see me style this one with a pair of Magnolia Pearl pants, or again, in the layered option. Something like this. I mean, how fun is it just to take that bright pop of color? I mean, we get some really great color tones with these and just pair it with something a little bit more casual, a little bit more understated sometimes. Again, these pieces, not just the tank tops, but all of these pieces work so great with the Magnolia Pearl line. And that's kind of, again, the inspiration in something like this being more on the casual side. Not that it's anything design-wise like that. But for those of you who are a wide leg style pant, this, you just have to trust me, would be a stunning outfit on you. I tried it on. These pants don't look great on me because of my body type. I love the pants. I want them to work so much for me, but they just don't, right? So I'm gonna pair this top with something else. I'm going to pair it with one of our more flare styles of pants because that's the style that's more flattering to me. But again, I just wanted to point that out because for those of you who wear that wide leg style so well, and I see you walking down the street sometimes, wow, like that would just be a gorgeous outfit. And it doesn't have to be just this top. Again, something like this, when it's cooler out, you can do some wonderful layering with this. But this is just going to be a great color for fall. You see me stretching this? That probably surprised you a little bit, huh? So again, this is part of why I really recommend trying it on because when you look at it down here, I still will remember Candace explaining these pieces to me. She says, it looks like a little noodle, but then it just has all this stretch to it. So it's just this thing that stretches to fit where your curves are, which is really great in my opinion. Moving on to, again, some great layering pieces. This is a little bit different style tank and a new one for the store that I wanted to give a try. So this is a little bit more, probably more important to be an under layer because this has the same weave that this does. And that means that there are sections that are going to be transparent, basically. So if you've got the figure for it, please just wear a beautiful black or colored undergarment under there and show it all off. But for the rest of us, that will probably just be a really simple and great piece. Same thing where it's the merino wool and the silk blend. They do that style in a sleeveless, but look at this cool little mock neck. So again, a lot of times they finish their pieces with what looks like just kind of a crinkly little collar. And again, as that stretches out to whatever fit it needs to, as you see it on my arm cuffs here too, it just does some cool things. It provides a little bit of interest and texture again. But that's a just gorgeous sangria color. So I thought that would be a fun one to have. And then I've just got a sampling of this sleeveless style right now, but this piece I'm bringing in a different color. I can't remember which color now off the top of my head for fall, but it's got this cool little neck piece, and then it goes down to a little silver metal circle, and then this one just then stretches across your bust area. But again, the one this fall will have sleeves on it, and so you'll be able to wear that as a beautiful top with some of our different wide leg pants that we're bringing in for fall. It's just going to be a gorgeous look. I'm really excited about that. Now, the last piece that I wanted to, I'm going to hold off just one second because I wanted to talk about this one more time, and I neglected to mention I tried it on with a lot of different outfits before I decided on this. I decided on more of a casual approach, but how beautiful.
Oh, now there you go.
If you have the right belt draped across here, dress it up. And that's one of the beautiful things about this line, in addition to the natural fibers and all of the great story of, made in Italy even. It's just being able to dress it up, dress it down, do so many different looks with these pieces and with the layering. This would be a stunning combination on somebody. Again, you take one of your Western belts, or you take one of your fashion belts and you put that in there. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, speaking of something that looks pretty simple, but yet at the same time is just going to be absolutely gorgeous on. This now has merino wool, it has silk, and it has alpaca fibers in it. So again, sticking with that all natural fiber selection, really loose weave. I mean, that's just a beautifully done sweater, left very simple. Can you see kind of my skin tone showing through under there? So depending on what you're putting underneath it, whether it's a turtleneck when it's really cold, or whether it's something more of a tank or a cami as it's a little bit warmer weather, that's just going to be a gorgeous addition to someone's wardrobe. And then lastly, they don't always do the merino wool and silk. Sometimes they are doing more of these gorgeous laces. They really have some stunning work. I'm not quite sure how to fully show this. It's just one of those things where if Deborah can get a little bit of light on my hand, you see that beautiful lace work that they've done, and then they've laid it over the top of a mesh. So the mesh is going to come down the arms and drape across the front of the chest, the top of the shoulders, and then lace all down below. These people really think of just what's going to be flattering and some beautiful, beautiful style. So I'm excited for you ladies to check it out. If anyone wants to give me a call or shoot me a message on Facebook and ask questions, let's chat, because I can't wait to get you guys into some of these pieces. Thank you so much.